Hello, hello, Lillian Reiki here, Freedom Warrior, calling in this evening to do day 2 of the magic. So hopefully you tuned in yesterday to day 1 and did your practices today for day 1. So what we do is we share the day prior and you practice the day after. So yesterday we shared day 1. And today you were to practice by first thing in the morning, or as early as you could this morning, writing out your list of 10 blessings of all the things that you're grateful for in life and why you are so grateful. So hopefully you've done that. If you have, please write in the comments below that you've completed or done it, just so that I know where our people are at with that. So today we are up to day 2. And day 2 is a really exciting one because it's about the magic rock. Okay, so welcome to you. So this is my magic rock. This is the one that I've used every time I've been doing the magic. And it's one that I actually found on a beach walk that I did. And it actually just really nicely matches in with the cover of the book, coincidentally. So what is the magic rock? So when we start doing these practices, it takes a bit of concentration and getting into the habit of being grateful for things. So it takes concentrated days in a row to make gratitude that habit for you, just like any other habit. Hello and welcome to you. Anything that reminds you to be grateful is helping you to turn your life into gold with gratitude, and that's exactly what this magical practice is about. Now, it all started quite some time ago when a man whose son actually had cancer and was sick actually decided to collect a rock that he had collected with his son down the beach. And every time he held the rock in his hand, he just visualized and thought of his son's wellness. He visualized and thought how grateful he was for his son to be well. And his son did actually regain his wellness, and he always attributed that to the practice of the rock, of actually holding that rock in his hand every day and being really, really grateful for his son's wellness and healing, which is fantastic. So what you'll need to do for your practice tomorrow, or you might already have something around your home, but to find a rock or a stone, find something small enough that fits into the palm of your hand, that's kind of, just fits in nicely. It's nice and smooth, not too weighty, and it just feels really good in your hand when you hold it, right? Just feels nice and comfortable. You could find that rock anywhere you like. It could be in your backyard. You could find it in a riverbank. You could find it down the beach. It might be a beautiful crystal or something that you might already have at home that you really love. It doesn't really matter what sort of stone it is, as long as it feels good for you, if that makes sense. And the idea is to keep your rock, hey Andrew, is to keep your rock somewhere beside your bed. So for me, I keep it on my bedside on top of because my lamp has got like a white base on that base of the lamp, and I keep it there so I can easily see it, so that as soon as you hop into bed, straight away you can see your rock there, and that's to then remind you to practice this practice of gratitude. So the idea is tonight, well, this is actually tomorrow's practice, but if you want to do it tonight as well, you can. So this is really the practice for tomorrow, is to have your rock there beside your bed, and when you go to bed, you have to think about all of the things that you were grateful for during that day. And for me, I could think of several things. I woke up this morning, I had a swim in the pool with Andrew. My youngest son, Caleb, and his girlfriend, Amy, decided to buy a border collie dog. We drove a 5-hour plus round trip to go and look at the dog. We spent time in the car together chatting, and they did buy the dog. They have to pick it up next week. She's beautiful, by the way, a little brown and white border collie. She's just gorgeous. She's only 6 weeks old at the moment, so they've got a week or so before they can pick her up. And so for me, that was really my highlight today, was seeing them so excited about this puppy. But what it does is, when you actually think through all the things during the day that you were grateful for, and then choosing the one thing that you're most grateful for, it actually just keeps you in that habit of verbalizing in your head or out loud all the things you're grateful for. So I'm so grateful today that I got to spend time in my beautiful pool with my husband, relaxing. I'm so happy and grateful that I got to spend 5 hours in the car with Andrew and Amy and Caleb, and that we got to spend an hour or so hanging out and playing with these beautiful puppies and choosing one and having lunch together, etc. We've literally just walked back in the door, right? So lots of things to be grateful for. And when you think back through all of the things, you can then pick your favorite thing, so the thing that you're most grateful for that day. So as well as doing what we've been doing in the morning, so hopefully today, this morning, as I said, you did your 10 gratitudes, the 10 things that you are really grateful for and why, or the blessings, count your blessings. And that's going to be a practice that you do every morning. And then the rock is going to be a practice you do every evening. So you're going to be focusing on gratitude in the morning and the evening. So literally when you jump into bed, it's going to take you like seconds. Pick up your rock, put it in your hand, think of all the things that you've done for the day or that happened to you during the day that you are grateful for. It might be just that you got out of bed. It might be that you had hot water. It might be that you opened up the fridge and there was food there. It might be that somebody smiled at you, or that, something nice happened to you, or you did something special, or you're just grateful to have health. You're just grateful to be around and living. There are so many things to be grateful for. So it is a simple thing to do, but it's just a practice that will get you into the habit of being grateful. So that is our practice for today. Really, really simple, right? Just getting into that habit of gratitude. So this is tomorrow's practice. So what you'll need to do tomorrow, if you haven't already got a nice gratitude rock, is to go and find something that will fit comfortably in your hand. Maybe something that you align with that feels good. You might like to go into a crystal shop and pick a nice crystal, or you might like to go for a walk down the beach, or somewhere where you can collect a nice rock. And then just find a nice space beside your bed to put that, so that every night when you hop into bed, you just pick up that rock and say thank you. Think about all the things you were grateful for, and especially pick the thing that you are most grateful for that day. So that's practice number 2. And this is for tomorrow, right? And then day 3, which I'll share with you tomorrow, is magical relationships. So please do try and keep up with these. It's a lot easier if you keep up with the practices, but if you do fall behind, that's okay. You can just catch up. And remember to keep connected on the Facebook page. The link will be below if you're not already connected to it. And let me know when you've completed the activity for today, and then again tomorrow. Thanks heaps for tuning in, everybody. I hope you have a magical evening and a magical day tomorrow, and I hope you go out and find a beautiful magical rock that you can use for this exercise for the rest of the 28 days of the magic. That's it from me this evening, everybody. Have an awesome, magical, amazing evening, and remember to be grateful. Bye for now.